Hello everybody, this is Margaret with Alabama Prepper. Thank you so much for watching my channel. We want to be sure we pray for this devastating hurricane that's hitting Florida tonight. It has been downgraded to a 4, 130 miles an hour winds. I don't know if that's any better than a 5, but anyhow, it's going to be devastating. So DeSantis, which is the governor of Florida, told everybody yesterday, if you stay, be prepared to die. Go ahead and write your name, your contact person, and all, and pin it to your clothes so it will be easier to identify you when they start their search and their rescue. But everybody's not hesitating to that, or listening to that, because I've seen several on YouTube this morning that says they're not leaving. The thing about it is, if you don't leave, it's going to be days before anybody can get in there. People don't realize that you can't get in there just right after a hurricane comes through. People were running out of gas. They were on the interstates trying to get out. Yesterday, they said over 1,000 filling stations were out of gas. They couldn't get any gas, and they were sitting beside the road. They couldn't go anywhere. There was people on Facebook yesterday, and this is so wonderful. This is what our country is about, what America is about. There was so many people and businesses, parks, that were opening the doors to all of these evacuees, all of them that had horses and pets. They could come to wherever they were at. Some of them had electrical hookup and plumbing hookup, and some of them didn't. But, that I bet you there was 30 or 40 people that came, that posted on there, come here, I can take 50, I can take 100, and so that was really good. That is what America is all about. That's what our country is all about. Then you got what's going on in North Carolina, and what is it, Abbeville? I can't remember. If I said the wrong thing, please forgive me, because I think my mind's going to. They're still doing search and rescue. I seen where Monday they found, I believe it was 6 that was alive, that was in a church. They found another group of family that I think on Sunday or Monday, they were alive, but they had had no water since the hurricane hit. The sad news about it is, and I have read this. I don't like to put anything out that may not be right, but FEMA did not. I read that FEMA, it was 3 days before FEMA ever got there to help them out. Everybody knows it. It's all over the internet. It's everywhere. That FEMA is broke. That our Democrats has borrowed the money, or took the money off of FEMA to pay the illegal immigrants and their sex change. So, if you are going to donate, send your donations to Samaritans. I believe that's what it's, Samaritans, or send it Samaritan's Purse, or either send it to your local distributors where you know that the people will get this money. I don't everybody says, I have not heard anything about Red Cross, but the word is don't send it to Red Cross. What I have heard is about FEMA. Of course, it's not FEMA's problem, but I heard that the Democrats had took every penny that FEMA had that they could spend to give it to these illegal immigrants to make sure they were saved, and now the Americans need it and the money's not there. But I'm going to tell you what, our country has come out again. America has come out again. There has been tons and tons and tons of supplies sent north to the hurricane people that need it. The linemen are still working. They still have places up there that feeds them breakfast or feeding them dinner. So many people have come together to care for the North Carolina and this other place. It is just unreal. But that's what we are. That's what we are about. But I also read where the Democrats had sent Ukraine and 2 other countries $17 billion for their wars. But they forgot about America. And here we are, we've had one terrible hurricane up north, and we're fixing to have another one down south. But the American people will make sure everybody's okay. Please, please, pray and pray. We need a country that's going to fight for each other and look out for each other. I had heard that the Democrats had not even been to North Carolina at all. The only thing, the vice president had made a snood remark to DeSantis, the governor of Florida, yesterday about something she had done, and he wasn't there. And believe me, he came back on her. And he told her, he said, I don't have time for your sly remarks. Said, I am trying to save my people and get my people out. And he said, I don't have time for anything that you have to say. It is a political war. But if we don't get somebody in there to take over in November to save our country, we're in trouble. Because right now we care for each other, we love each other, we're going to make sure everybody's okay. And, you know, the Democrats are not going to do that. That would be my video for you today. I asked you, and I've asked you several times before, please remember my brother. He's 72 years old. He was diagnosed 2 years ago with memory loss. And it is just getting so bad now. Some days, you know, he's on track, but you can call him an hour later and he's way back in the past. It is draining us. I took him yesterday to get his groceries. He's weak. He stays by himself during the day. My aunt is next door. She calls him every morning at 10 o'clock. I call him around dinner or around 3 o'clock. And if my sister is available, she calls him late in the afternoon. I have a brother that comes home that stays there with him every night. So far, we can leave him by himself during the day. We just have to keep a track. He's not driving. We take him everywhere that he thinks he's got to go, you know, to make sure that he is satisfied. There's nothing we can do. You know, at this point, I've checked into it. There's nothing we can do until he hurts himself. And what that means is, you know, if he falls and breaks a hip or breaks an arm or something like that, then we can have him put in the nursing home for 21 days. But our hands are tied. They won't do anything to him for just having Alzheimer's. So anyhow, pray for me and pray for my family. We're tired. We're wore out. You know, we never know when we're going to have to take him to the ER for being dehydrated. In his mind, he thinks he drinks and he thinks he eats, but he's not. I got him 2 plates yesterday full, you know, and all he has to do is take it out of the refrigerator, heat it up, but, you know, in his mind now he thinks he eats, but he really doesn't eat. So, pray for me and my family that we can stay strong, you know, and do what needs to be done for him. It's just a very stressful time in our family. But anyhow, thank you so much for watching my videos. You don't know what it means to me. It is a blessing. I'm just an old country girl, and I know that some of my language is country, but anyhow, I enjoy doing the videos, and I hope one day I can get back to the cooking videos. My arm, I can't pick up a frying pan. I'm very limited to what I can do with my arm. But anyhow, thank you all for watching my video, and y'all have a blessed day. Love you.